Hello everyone, L to the C here. I have my friend D the B here with me today.
Hello.
And we saw Avatar 2, The Way of Water.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically for me, the second time.
Yeah, we saw that December 30th of 2022. And man, this movie was epic. James Cameron, my friend, you have outdone yourself again.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I really like Sully. I hope there is a part 3 to this.
Oh, yeah, he's planned more than one sequel. So we have 3 more sequels on the way.
Yes!
Virtually, I wasn't excited for those sequels because, again, I thought the first Avatar was overrated. I still think that to this day. Then I watched the second one, I'm like, okay, now I'm for the Avatar sequels.
Yeah, I didn't really care for the first one that much.
Like, it's a good visual spectacle. I'll say that's what's good about it.
Storytelling,
And,
wow.
and then the characters, they're fine, I guess. There are a few. I think the villain is the one character I like
Yeah.
out of the movie. And then story.
Yep, bye-bye. But, this movie was epic. I mean, I enjoyed every second of it.
Was kind of slow in the middle, though.
Well, yeah, it was slow, but they had to fill people in on details of what was, happening. But the action, ooh, man. I love it.
Yeah, the visuals were great, especially with the 3D factor. Like, some of the visuals, you actually felt like you were there.
Oh, yeah.
I mentioned this in my review. As a kid, I always thought 3D was kind of a scam because they always advertise like it's so realistic you feel like you're there, but every time as a child I went to see it in 3D, I'm like, this is just the same thing I would see normal screen but with glasses. But now I think they've mastered the 3D technology so well.
Yeah.
Where it actually, like, especially with the underwater scenes, you feel like you're actually there in the water itself.
Yeah, like we both saw it in 3D, and I remember when I was younger, I couldn't do 3D because it would hurt my eyes so bad. Because that's why I never did 3D movies, is because of that reason. But now, when the third one does come out of Avatar, we're seeing it in 3D.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I really enjoyed that. Even though my eyes did kind of hurt after a while, I had to kind of take the glasses off and stuff like that because my eyes were starting to hurt because I was watching it. I was like so into the action and I was watching like, oh, my eyes are kind of hurt. But yeah, so when Avatar 3 does come out, even though I think it's under writing right now, I guess.
I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's written all of the movies. I think that's why it took so long for Avatar 2 to come out.
Yeah.
And it's just in the process of filming or something. I don't know.
But, this movie was really cool. I really enjoyed this movie. It was kind of cool where, like how D said, it was the underwater. I felt like it was actually in the ocean itself. I like that one. That was really cool where you felt like you were in the water with the characters. For me being a fan of Avatar, like Avatar in general, I didn't like the first one that much. But the second one I liked. Sully I liked a lot because he was so sarcastic.
Yeah, how a video said, according to an interview, James Cameron said that Sully is going to be the a-hole dad, which he is. But he's still fun to hang around with.
Yeah. But this movie, I will say that was probably the best movie of 2022 for me, because after I saw Top Gun Maverick and Jurassic World 3 Dominion, I'm like, all right, 2022 is going to be, the last amazing year for movies.
Yeah, I wouldn't say 2022 was a good year for movies. I'd say there are like a sprinkle few of good movies, like Dominion, Uncharted, Maverick. What else was there? This movie,
But
maybe Puss in Boots 2.
like I was saying, like I said, it wasn't the the best. It wasn't like, oh, I want to see every flipping movie. My movie selection this year, or not this year, last year was pretty
Yeah,
pretty limited.
You gotta remember movies like, of course, like Lightyear or Multiverse of Madness, where
They bombed.
well, at least Multiverse of Madness wasn't terrible. Lightyear was just plain terrible. At least there was some good direction with Multiverse of Madness. I'll give you that, Multiverse of Madness.
All right, back to the Avatar, but I like the characters. All of them are good. This movie definitely deserved the respect it got.
Yeah, definitely.
I know there's people out there that didn't like the movie, but that's just them. I enjoyed it.
I'm surprised I enjoyed it. I figured I was going to be with them on this.
Yeah, like, I know when a movie is bad, and if the trailer... Sometimes the trailer is better than the movie is.
I know, right? Like, I know, I hate to get off topic again, but that's what happened with Lightyear. Like, I was just rewatching one of the promos, and I'm like, man, it's too bad this movie was garbage.
And, like, for me to sit through a movie, it has to be action-packed like Avatar 2. Like, I cannot sit through a movie where it's some action-packed, but it's more, boring.
For me, it has to be a bit action-packed, but still have a good story involved.
Yeah. Oh, and story, too. That's another thing for me. Like, if it doesn't have a good story, then... nope, not going to.
Yeah, I
even
think
see it.
some people pay way too much attention to visuals sometimes. Personally, I don't pay attention to visuals. There's still a good detail to have. I'm not saying like, oh, good visuals bad or anything. Like, no, I'm just saying personally, I don't focus on the visuals. I focus on the story more.
Yeah.
Like, you could still have a good story and have terrible quality in a film. It's possible, but I just focus on story.
Yeah.
Nothing against the visuals. The visuals are absolutely stunning, and they were in the first movie too, even though I didn't like it.
Yeah. But like, I felt like this one really kicked the first one's butt.
Yeah, it did. Like, I expected to hate this movie, but I kind of wanted to see it like, oh, maybe there's a chance of me liking this one. And then, oh, I actually like this one.
The other reason I also wanted to see it is because Drunk 3PO did a video on it as well, so that's why I want to see it also. But this one I really wanted to see. I wanted to see it once it came out for the trailers and everything.
And it's sad. I kind of want to watch it again.
So do I. But like, I even said something to D3. I said I could see maybe like them making 5 of these movies.
Yeah, there's gonna be 5 in total. Of course, there are 3 more sequels coming out after this one, but in total, with including the first one, there will be 5 movies in all.
The first one that didn't do so good.
Yeah, I'm sticking with that controversial opinion.
And I didn't really enjoy the first one. To me, the it was like, all right, what am I watching here? Like, all right, I'm not.
Like, I've definitely heard James Cameron is a really good director. I've really
Oh
heard
yes,
that. Like,
I've heard that too. Like he can be really like he's really good.
like examples of franchises where he did really good. I heard like the Titanic film was
I
good.
heard Terminator.
Yeah, Terminator is a big franchise of his that a lot of people like. Like, there's nothing wrong with James Cameron's directing. I just didn't like the first one.
Same with me.
I just felt like it got too much praise. Like, visual standards I understand, but story standards I don't.
Like I have seen some movies where the story is so bad that I couldn't see the whole movie. I couldn't see
As I said in my review, I will definitely watch Avatar 1 a million times over all of the other terrible movies we've been getting lately. I am serious. I will watch the first Avatar movie over and over again instead of those awful movies.
Yeah, I mean I would too, but you know I'm waiting for the other ones to come out. I've seen Avatar 1 already. I think I'm good. But yeah, like this movie was epic. I'm sorry, it was probably, besides storytelling and visual wise, I also found this out. It had really emotions too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've seen a lot of movies. Like with movies now, there's not many emotions.
Yeah.
But like this movie was. I'm definitely watching this again.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting this on DVD because this was actually pretty good.
No, this is not pretty good. This is very flipping good. And I could not believe that Minions vs. Gru beat Lightyear. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Even this beats Lightyear.
And it's funny because Disney owns Century Fox. This film, I will say, this is definitely, since Disney bought it, I'd say it's probably one of Disney's best films this year.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised Disney didn't interfere in any of James Cameron's plans. I'm actually surprised. But who knows? I don't know all the details and behind the scenes and all that.
But even the girl that plays Gamora, let me see if I can get this right. Zoe Saldana, I think her last name is.
Mm.
But even she did good. She's been in I think she was in the first one too.
Yeah, she was in the first one.
But yeah, like this movie, even the views were. I actually love this really movie good because, like, it looks like you're actually there with the characters, and I thought that was cool.
I remember you mentioned, that you also felt like you were there during the opening shot of the movie.
Yeah.
With all the forest stuff when it was under attack.
Yeah.
Which I definitely noticed that the second time watching it.
And like, it kind of reminded me like when I look at it, it reminded me of like a 3D video game.
Oh yeah, a little bit, yeah.
But yeah, like this was definitely a movie. I'm definitely watching this again. I don't know when, but I'm definitely watching this movie again and again. I do recommend, if you guys haven't seen it, please go see this movie.
And if you have seen it and want a full depth review, go on my channel, D to the B.
Bye everyone.
See ya.